Hello beautiful people, and welcome into Wolf and Falcon Tarot. Today's reading, as I was meditating, it became clear that Sagittarians out there are looking or are seeking some truth in the situation around a soul contract, and there was patience that came up about that. So just to harness that a little bit, as today is the super new moon in and with the boost of the solar eclipse. So don't forget to practice your decision making skills at this time, and just remember that there's this energy is going to bring a major change and a major chapter to your life right now, and you could be bringing in something new, or starting up that dream of yours. So I like to go to the Moon Oracle decks first, just to find out what the energy, frequency and vibration is. So the energy to start with is the first quarter, and well, as soon as the sliver of the, because I said right now we don't really get to see the moon, so as soon as we get to see a sliver of the moon, yeah, we're gonna need a bit of resilience in the situation regarding this truth seeking. It almost might feel like it's a test. So that's the energy that we're looking at, some sort of resilience, and we have the Dream Weaver card that's come out for you as well, which is kind of like goal setting and action to take and some effort. But I mean, this whale, the whale in this deck is literally leaping for the moon, isn't it? And he's got like those like flying fish all around. So we've got some sort of like dream energy, and it kind of resonates really with today, being the solar eclipse and the new moon. But I feel as though that as soon as we start to see this sliver of moonlight, and what is that now? So yeah, that's right. Yeah, as soon as you start to see a sliver of moonlight, it's a time to start thinking about what you want during this next lunar cycle, what you want it to bring for you. So, that is kind of like, I know you're seeking some truth around a soul contract, and this sort of soul contract could just be, it might not just be a loving one. It could be, friends and friendships. It could be a work commitment. It could be all kinds of things. This is a soul contract. This is something that you have you signed up for before you came to this earth. So we'll go in and we'll find out what the vibration is of this reading, please, Spirit. What's the vibration of this read? New Moon and Star Child. We're going to take them together as they flipped at the same time. So the new moon, I mean, that's basically what we're in now, isn't it? So it's blessings, it's fresh, it's positivity. And with the Star Child, this is guidance, protection and shield. So what are we... Yeah, so we'll go. I'll go in shortly. We'll ask the question: what are we seeking truth around in? But as I was meditating, we did have this patience come up, and I think that what we need to be realizing here is that, well, patience, but it was resilience. Resilience and patience kind of go hand in hand. So I think that the energy of this reading is about you having some resilience. Excuse me. Is about you having some resilience over a goal, some action that you've had to have set around this. I think maybe you realise that this is a soul contract of yours, Sagittarian, and the vibration is that the overall vibration is that this is definitely going to be a blessing. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be positivity. It's going to be, I feel like you're being guided towards this, which is probably what might be what the truth in is, what we're seeking right now. It could be your soul contract that you're being guided. I feel that that's probably more true, is you are being guided. This is a guidance towards your soul contract. Yeah, and with the star child seeking, you know, about protection, talking about protection, you might need to be protecting yourself or shield yourself from some sort of energies. But we'll go into the light seers deck, and I might bring out my what I like to call my training wheels tarot deck as well. I'll show you real quick because I've not actually got it out on camera before. This is just something that I use to play with. But they're like, you know, it's kind of like these. It's got all the different meanings. It's got affirmations. It gives us zodiacs and stuff like that. And I think that, you know, that it's kind of handy to have. So I might drag that one out. But we'll see. As we go on, as we get into this, we'll find out more. So as I go to the moon being our satellite, you know, the biggest satellite that Earth has, that she sees all, she knows it all, and she delivers messages to us from the divine. I like to just increase that energy with the Astro Alignment deck. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to ask, I think we will ask what the, what question are we asking, Spirit? What question shall we ask? What are we needing resilience? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll ask what the energy is. We'll ask the universe just to increase the energy of this energy card. You know, we'll ask what it is we're needing to have resilience over, what this patience is all about. Please, Spirit, universe, what is Sagittarius needing to be resilient? What are they needing to be patient about? What does Sagittarius need to be resilient? What do they need to be patient about, please? Wow, solar eclipse. Creation, intention, potential. So you need to be resilient about a creation. You need to be resilient and have patience with intention about this potential. This is coming for you, Sagittarius. This is like during this solar eclipse. Wow. I wonder if you're going to resonate with the new moon reading that I did earlier on in the week. That could be there's something that we need to go for. And now I think I'm going to ask them to increase the energy of this dream weaver, this goal setting action and effort. So, you know, what is this? I feel that what is this soul contract? What is this soul contract, please, for Sagittarius? What is this soul contract for Sagittarius, please? Spirit guides and guardians. What is this soul contract, please, for Sagittarius? Well, that's quite a lot. Way too many. What is this soul contract, please, for Sagittarius? Disconnect, withdrawal, reception. Moon void of course. That doesn't quite make sense. Is there another? Can we expand on that? We're being asked effort to radiant, enthusiastic, dynamic. Not really making much sense here. The soul contract. Are we feeling disconnected from our soul contract? Are we feeling withdrawn? Or do we need a reception? Dynamic. A dynamic reception. Moon is void of course. Yeah, I mean, we've got to have resilience and patience around a creation, intention or potential, something that we've been trying to manifest, Sagittarius. And I think that, because this card here is like this is the energy, this is the frequency. So the frequency is that, you know, what we've expanded on is that maybe that we are feeling a little bit withdrawn, maybe we're feeling a little bit disconnected, but what Spirit's saying here is just try to be more radiant and enthusiastic and dynamic over this. So I feel that that's what Spirit's pointing out is that you're this goal setting, that, you know, this goal that you've got, this action and effort, you are kind of disconnected and withdrawn, and maybe some sort of reception might help bring you back into this radiant, enthusiastic, dynamic character. That, you know, I mean, we've got the fire sign out here. That is you. You know, that's us Sagittarians all over. So might be, yeah. I think that that's basically what Spirit's saying here. That we definitely need to have this action. Yeah, so the energy, yeah, that's right, yeah. So the energy is that we've got this, oh crikey, this resilience. We've got resilience. We've had to be patient over an intention that we've set, or that we want to come to light. It is to do with our soul contract. And I feel that you probably already are aware of this. And we've got to have effort to not be disconnected, not be withdrawn. We've got to take action in being radiant and enthusiastic, and potentially we're being dynamic. Sagittarians are a mutable energy, so, you know, we're able to adapt and change to things. That allows us to be dynamic in many situations. Let's go for the blessings, this freshness and positivity, this protection, guidance and shield. Let's extend the energy on that then. Can we extend the energy on this vibration, please, for Sagittarius Spirit? Let's increase the energy of this vibration, please, for Sagittarius. Emotions, instincts, subconscious, discipline, obstacles, boundaries. So yeah, so basically, you know, the blessings that you've got, this positivity you've got, is in your emotions, it's in your instincts, it's your intuition, your subconscious thought. And that's what your blessings are, Sagittarius. And the star child, you know, Saturn is a planet of karma. But so to have good karma, you've got to be disciplined. There's obstacles and boundaries. And so that kind of makes sense as to why we've got guidance. We've got disciplined guidance. We've got protection through obstacles and boundaries. And again, you know, a shield is an obstacle, and a boundary. So yeah. So, you know, Spirit is helping us. We've got this, but we've got to maintain our discipline, Saggy. And on the bottom of the deck, I've got the 12th house, and I mentioned karma, 12th house being Pisces. So we may have Pisces in our chart, Sagittarius. Or this situation might even involve a Pisces, but this is karma, shadow, and secrets. And, you know, as we're seeking some truth, that might be what we're looking for. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much where we go, what the route we're going down then. So we have got this, we've got to be, the vibration is that you are instinctively aware of what's gone on, and your blessings are your instincts, your emotions, your subconscious, you know, being one with that. You are a disciplined individual. You're being guided by Spirit, and I think that's very much important to bring to light. you must be disciplined to be, you know, have this patience and this resilience around something. You've got plenty of potential and an intention that we've set around this dream, this goal setting, this effort of, you know, that's going to be that you might, I think that you have been disconnected. So you're disconnected from a situation, but you are being required to be enthusiastic and dynamic about it. I think what we're going to do now is ask, what is this truth we are seeking, please, spirit guides? What is this truth that Sagittarius is seeking? What is the truth that Sagittarius is seeking, please, spirit guides? What is the truth Sagittarius is seeking? The Ten of Swords. So I think that we've been feeling that we have been stabbed in the back, a painful ending. Yeah, that's going to put us into, that's going to make us feel withdrawn, isn't it? That with this, so that, yeah, we would definitely feel withdrawn. This might have been a situation that you thought you had really good potential. You've been resilient around this situation. It was you were definitely enthusiastic about it. You've been stabbed in the back. And I think what Spirit's saying here is instinctively, you know this. Your intuition is, yeah, and you've been disciplined about it. You've set boundaries. You're being protected. You might not be aware of that, Saggy. You might not be aware that you're being protected, Saggy. I'm sorry. Let's ask a little bit more. I generally like to get 3 cards out around a situation. So what is Saggy's truth they're seeking? Yeah. 5 of Swords. Oh, you're experiencing loss. You've had a bit of conflict. What's the truth they're seeking? And it's around, there's 4 of Wands. So I think it's around an important event in your life. Something that you were stabbed in the back about. A gathering of souls. Could have been a friendship. So you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by friendship. You've definitely got this slight headache, migraine. Maybe a friend took advantage of you. This is a card of like unfair advantage. That's definitely going to leave us. I think whatever it was is with your situation, you might have had this great event planned. Something that you'd set up and it was going to be absolutely fantastic. You were filled with enthusiasm. It was a dynamic situation. It was kind of like at the beginning, but now we've got this conflict. We've got this stabbing in the back energy, and yeah, it's got us up in our emotions, but we're instinctively aware of this. Why are we saying that this is a blessing, Spirit? or you're being blessed. I think that's with the new moon. The new moon's this new moon that you're in is gonna start bringing blessings towards you, Saggy. Especially with the solar eclipse energy. I think that maybe we're gonna start creating something new. We've had to have patience. So that's what I'm going to ask next. Is what are you having to be? Well, ask the light seers is what are you having to be patient about? Oh, bottom of the deck, wishing on a star, a wish come true. So, what does Saggy need to be patient about, please? Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to be patient about? Queen of Cups. What does Saggy need to be patient about, please, Spirit? For a second. Wow, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't normally take my cards in reverse, but I feel that I've got to in this scenario because of this is what we're having. This is what we're having to be patient about. So the Queen of Cups is like the power of love. It's empathy. So I think that we're going to get this empathic person. It's a water sign. So we had Pisces on the bottom of the Oracle deck. And we've also got the Ace of Cups as well, which is full of love. This is like new connections, romantic relationships. This backstabbing could be way in the past, Saggy, and I really do hope that is the case, and it's nothing that's new, because we need to move on from that energy before we, before we take up another relationship. The Five of Pentacles, well, I mean, that's a card of sadness. It's the, as Freddie Mercury and Queen sang, friends will be friends. It's a red letter day, isn't it? Another red letter day. But it's like the card of feeling left out, and financial difficulties, working out security and clearing your energy blockages. But it's like, with it being in reverse, it's like we've done the work. So Spirit's saying that be patient. This is what you're coming up to now. So I feel that this Five of Pentacles energy is on its way out. That's what you're just being asked to be patient about. You've got to, by setting boundaries. What was the other word on that one? By being disciplined as you are, Saggy, with the Star Child, with the guidance that you've been going through, with using your intuition. This is what's coming towards you, the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups, and it's going to bring an end to your misfortune. You're going to find, I think that you've got this Pisces kind of energy coming towards you. And it could be in a matter of months, because, water ebbs and flow, it ebbs with the moon. So you've got to give Spirit just that little bit of time. But it's like with the new moons come out, with the solar eclipse energy, that this is happening around, it's starting to happen. It's got something to do with the moon, because we've got moon. You've been the kind of like, you've been void of course, and you kind of probably have been. You were really enthusiastic in this about that past relationship, and this is a soul contract. Whatever's coming for you I'm feeling that it's definitely some sort of soul contract. So, is this a person, or is this a business? I don't know. That might resonate with you. You let us drop a comment in the comments box. Let's go. Let's ask the light seers. just about to ask light seers what this soul contract is. Bottom of the deck, Lovers. So let's see. What is this soul contract for Sagittarius? Please, spirit guides. What is this soul contract for Sagittarius? It's strength. So it's your strength. What is this soul contract, please, for Sagittarius? It's judgment. Wow. What is this soul contract, please, for Sagittarius, Spirit? It's emotional. And it's the King of Cups. It certainly is emotional. So, strength. This is lambs becoming lions. This soul contract is going to be your strength. This is your blessing. I mean, she's wearing a heart around her neck. She is that lamb turning into a lion. It's infinity. It's infinite. I feel like this is a love connection that's going to bring love. This love is going to make you stronger, Saggy. And it's judgment. It's like I said, this is like freedom. This is your part of your spiritual awakening. It's true heart. It's true love. This is what is coming for you. And I love how that's landed. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Cups. We have a lot of water energy in this reading for you. We've also got some fire in there as well, and a little bit of air. And 1, 2, we've got 555. What does 555? Let me just double check that. Change. I'm seeing 555, which means change, and this is certainly a lot of change with solar eclipse energy. The King of Cups then is, this is a wise leader, emotionally intelligent. He's diplomatic, someone that's very supportive. So, doesn't matter, it could be male, female, take it how it resonates. The Five of Cups came out with the King of Cups, and which is kind of like the card that normally would say pouring out of your emotions. It's like grieving. So I think this is what this is saying, that it's a time for you to end. It's part of your soul contract was to grieve over a past relationship for this King of Cups to come in. This actually says that a mantra for this, I feel, and bear with me a second, it's something to do with a tender heart will navigate you to a bright future. So I feel that you've had you've had a tender heart, and it certainly feels, it's definitely something I'm feeling, but it's made you stronger with this strength card. This is, like I say, this is your soul contract. You needed to be made stronger. You needed to have this spiritual awakening in order to find your bright future with your King of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups, actually, come to think of it, because you are this patient person and you've been filling your cup of love. Your cup of love, and it's brought an end to your misery. You've been letting go of the Five of Swords. You've been letting go of being stabbed in the back by this, what was meant to be absolutely amazing, this party, whatever this situation was, whether it was a person, whether it was friendship, whether it was what did we say, a kind of a gathering of souls, Could be blind love, you know. Excuse me. So I think that Sagittarius, we've gone ahead and we've put all that to bed now. With, you know, that's what you've been patient about. You've been patient about this healing, and you've done quite well. And the reason for it was to make you strong, to bring you, to turn you into this lion, to be spiritually awoken, to you know, to pour out your emotions. This is part of your soul contract, to become this King of Cups, or to meet this King of Cups. And I love that we've, like I say, we've got the Queen of Cups in here, we've got the Ace of Cups, and the King. We've got kind of like it's a good little hand to have there, isn't it? Where am I being intuitively guided towards? What are we being intuitively to? What am I being intuitively guided towards? Pulling now. Shall we? No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull a love oracle card and see what this is about. Yeah. All right. Who is this person coming in for Sagittarius, please, spirit guides? Who is this person coming in for Sagittarius? Got the snake. So we've got, potentially you've got a competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, it's the other woman. So you could, that's what we might need to be. Oh yeah, that's pretty much, that's making a bit of sense here. You know, we are needing some strength over this spiritual awakening. We're having to be this. Who is this person coming in for Sagittarius? Love. And an engagement ring. We have Cupid's arrow on the bottom of the deck. So, and what I'm hearing is that we may potentially have two people here for Sagittarius. Somebody in the past that we're having to let go of. And I think that's probably why we have this seeking the truth. This is the snake. The person up here, the one that betrayed you, the backstabbing. That's the snake. And Saggy, we have a love connection coming in. I don't know where to put that. Let's put it there. And it's going to bring you an engagement ring. And yeah, this is Cupid's arrow at the bottom of the deck. I think that's what. Yeah, that's pretty much. You can. This is what's coming for you, Saggy, is unconditional love. It might be that you've also had to have self-love. That's what's ended this Five of Pentacles, you know, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. You've had to become, you know, be this Queen of Cups, this extremely intuitive person, kind of leading and healing with your heart, in order to bring you a cup full of love, some new connections, and, you know, joy and oneness. And you know, that's what you've had to be patient about is having unconditional love and self-love for yourself. But now you've got this strength, this spiritual awakening. You've kind of poured out of your emotions, and you're understanding that a tender heart will navigate you to a bright future, and turn you into or bring you forth this King of Cups. And Cupid's arrow's on the way. Have faith. Love is coming. A surprise invitation or a meeting. Can also bring a little bit of hesitation, but there's an engagement ring coming. It's an engagement, it's a partnership, it's a commitment, it's eternity, it's a completion, it's a union. So, and I think that we've got this ending to we've been seeking truth about a situation. It's basically spirit saying overall, you've had the snake. The snake, stabbed you in the back. It's been a nightmare. It's certainly celebration time, because it's time to move on. That's the 4 wands does mean sort of slight celebration, and it's time to celebrate yourself, Saggy. Definitely. This is, believe it or not, it was a blessing. It was almost part of your destiny, and part of your destiny to grow, and you were guided out of it. And that's pretty much all I've got right now. You were guided out of it. You've healed. You've definitely healed your situation. You've grown stronger. You've spiritually awoken. Yeah. And what's coming now is Cupid's arrow. That's good news, Saggy. Good news all round. I'm going to ask the Magical Spirit Oracle decks. I love this deck. To see if we can find a card that will just, I don't know, bring a little bit more magic into Saggy's life. What can help bring a little bit more magic into Saggy's life, please? Magical Spirit. What will help bring a little bit more magic into Saggy's life, please, Magical Spirit? Ooh, your mind. Give to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, a cycle. Card number 23. Oh, straight to it. Inspiration, mood, cycle, reciprocity. I can never say that word. So an affirmation spell is, I take care of my mind and it takes care of me. The scientist, mental clarity, brain power and peace. If we want to brighten the mind, then we must feed it light. The mind is a delicate and ironically powerful centre. It is fragile in the sense that it wants its owner to be gentle and kind to its needs. Only then can it be awakened. Can it be an awakened and healthy force? To be strong, the mind must be nourished in ways that best suit it. Not every mind has the same mental appetite. It must be treated with reciprocity and respect. We cannot expect so much from it when we are not giving it something of equal value in return. The mind card is about mental health, creative stimulation, inspiration and thoughtfulness. A manifestation enhancer. What works for your unique mind? Question. What would you like? Let me start that again. Because what works for your unique mind? What would you like more of from it? And what will you feed your mind for more of it? Write down a list to remember and stick to it. Ask yourself what helps and what hinders. You may already know but haven't been acting upon it, or you may want to experiment more. The mind holds so much potential if we learn what's best for it. And I think that's basically saying that it's it's time. You've been doing the work, you've been doing the inner healing, but it's time now to really and truthfully let go. There's no point holding on to past situations anymore, and because if you hold on to it, it's gonna hinder any kind of new love coming in your way, Saggy. Yeah. Again, you could have Pisces placements as well, whether that be sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. You could, you could be a Sagittarian sun, moon, rising sign, but it's indicating here that you've dealt with a snake, and I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything else, Spirit? Do we need to ask anything else? No. That's it. That's all I've got time for, Saggy. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you liked the message, please give us a thumbs up. Consider a subscribe, because it does help my channel to grow. And if you don't mind, perhaps drop a comment in the comments box below. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for listening. And thank you for getting to the end. You have a wonderful day.